Hey guys, I'm Fidel1258 here. Today I am coming back to you with some more Frontier Foundation Mode stuff that we're going to talk about my moves within the cards, what I've been buying, what I've been earning, and look at this new legendary. These are daily rewards. These are league level up rewards. Actually, no, these are daily rewards, and we've got legendaries, we've got rares, we've got epics, and yeah, so much more. So I'm going to get into that. If that sounds interesting, stick around. Otherwise, check out the next video. Okay, so yeah, I mean, where to start? I mean, I'm loving Frontier Mode. The Foundation said I am collecting it. I spent some money and I tabulated some results actually, so I can share that with you. And this will maybe be a bit of this is probably episode 4 or 5 in my Frontier Mode series. And let me share with you sort of where I'm at. Let me pull up that data. So I got an Excel spreadsheet, Frontier Mode. I've got my costs and my profits tabulated. I'll give you all the numbers and I'll explain the numbers. So here I have my investments into Frontier Mode on the left. I have my profits from Frontier Mode on the right. And there's a full tabulation of every single card I purchased and the US dollar valuations associated with it. I'll also say that you'll see where you see a dash, meaning like there was no value. It's because I bought the Vengeful Monks with the Lunaki Howlers. I bought the Port Guardians with the Colossus Raiders, Spitting Camels, Saltwater Mages, etc. And so this 1749 establishes the value for all of these cards. And then there's quantities provided on the right hand side. But here's I want to make, right before I get into before I break down the going any further, I need to say I spent $138.66 so far. But at least 20 bucks of that was spent in error. And so, you know, $100 can move the needle really meaningfully with Frontier Mode. And if you're not in too much of a rush and you're not going to, you know, buy over-leveled cards, etc., then you're going to do better than I am. But here's what I did. I want to point out that I bought a variety of Port Guardians. Here's 17 Port Guardians. I also got some Port Guardians down here somewhere. There's another 60. 60 is a max copy. And so that's one example, but there's actually a few of those. I think I did the same with one of my summoners. I actually did with the Marley Singariel. I bought 15 extra copies that I didn't need, which is probably $15 US. And so the point is $100 probably was all I needed to spend in order to get a really meaningful deck. I come over here, item, cards. We will look at those packs in a minute. We'll talk more about that. But with $100, I was able to get a level 3 Incessant Sage, a level 4 Thal Grimoire, a level 4 Marley Singariel, and look at, I've got 14 extra copies, and that's because, again, I overbought. And so, maybe words of the wise, if you are interested in going deeper on Foundation or any set, and you're making big moves in one sort of stealth swoop, use in the buy functionality under the filters. Yeah, I mean, if I want to buy 72 hungry, do the bulk buy. And so I wasn't doing this. And you know what it was? I wasn't doing it because I was using Monster Market, which is annoying. Monster Market to give you the profit back. You use Monster Market and they'll give you a little slice of the fees back. And I did that because I thought, you know, this will be financially beneficial to me. But because their system works differently, there is no such functionality. Like if I want to buy 72 Title Tsunamis, I just got to click 1, 2, 3, 4. And you got to pay close attention to the fact that the BCX are 1, or maybe this one's 4. And so I didn't pay close attention. And that's why the problem happened. Anyways, suffice it to say, $100 can move the needle, and I got a max copy of this, max copy of that, a high level copy of that. These two, I'd like to level up, but we'll get there. I'm already fighting in gold with what I've got. And then I really acquired everything from blue, everything from black, and pretty much everything, at least to the appropriate level within the context of white, as well as all neutrals. And so if we come over to units and we come into neutrals, see my new Bellarok is level 4. I actually would love to bring that all the way up to level 5. Grand Console Minion, a little bit leveled up. Do I have gold foils too? I think I probably do. No, I guess not. I guess I don't. Canuck Miner. I'm surprised he's not leveled up more. And then let's go my death. My death cards, largely leveled, especially some of these key ones. Harvester with the 5 hit points at level 3 instead of 3 hit points at level 1. And then Little Sister gets flight and the second damage output at the highest levels. And what about blue? Aesir Alagostil is a very powerful card. A lot of hit points for 4 mana, and it's got the Divine Shield. Mystic Scaleweaver, I pulled this card with one of my daily rewards. It's a $14, $15 card. I haven't sold it. I'm not going to sell it, but it's important to think that through. Like, that's valuation I'm carrying, I'm holding, I'm using, and it is setting me apart as compared to you and your deck, and I earned it for time and attention. Spitting Camel, very strong card. I bought most of these, but I have earned some of them. Saltwater Mage, I bought. The sneak attack with the 2 damage plus the 3 from the summoner is very powerful. And so those are a few of the moves I've made, and it's paying off. I mean, if I come into rank, I'm in gold league level now. These are my, actually, ooh, look at this. Let's click this. I watched this already, but these were my league level upgrade rewards, because I went from silver 1 to gold 3, and this is what I got. Nothing particularly expensive, but I mean, it's not just about the financial reward. It's about the joy and the entertainment value, and the energy actually was like deeply desired. Like, I'm super glad that I have energy, because then this carried me into gold, or no, sorry, gave me preparation for tomorrow, because my energy level keeps, I don't know about you, in order to win 15 battles every single day, I need more energy than the given that they're giving me, right? Like, I don't usually win 15 matches out of 24, and that's really how many energy I'm getting every day. So somehow I need to get better at the game, or I need to get more free energy. And so I'm glad to see this. And I'll say a shout out to Tails. I saw that he said on X, you know, the recent update probably changed the drop rate with energy. I think he's right, and that's fine. I mean, I'm grateful for the energy. So this was my league level upgrade from silver 1 into gold that I just did today. And then we come over here and we can see, actually, let's just go back, skip this, and let's look at history. This is my daily reward. And side note, if you achieve your 15 victories and you're 20 rank points out of a new league, you gotta climb into that new league before you claim those, or you should think about it, climbing into that new league before you claim those rewards, because you'll get more meaningful rewards. I had 15 wins. I was 20 points out of gold, and I was gonna get little chests. But as soon as I made it into gold, I got these chests. Check this out. So I don't know if that's normal. Packs in every one of them. I feel like this is luck, I think. I don't really believe you have to get in gold. You don't have to get packs, do you? I assume the answer is no. And so we're going to open those packs, right? We'll see what that's about. That's what we'll do next. But also 9 entries instead of 2 entries per 5 wins. So in silver, you're getting 2 entries per 5 wins. In gold, you're getting 3 entries per 5 wins. In bronze, you're getting 1 entry per 5 wins. If you can climb that rank after locking in those wins before claiming, you're going to get more benefit. Now, we're going to open these packs and we'll see what that's all about. Here they are. And like I said, there's already a legendary out there. One side note before I do this, I've noticed I'm ripping through alchemy potions way faster than I'm used to. And so either I need to start spending more glint on loot reward chests that will hopefully give me alchemy potions, because I can't seem to keep myself supplied. Plus, it's not just Frontier Mode, but Frontier Mode, regular rank rewards, modern, and sometimes wild. All the league level chests as well as the end of season stuff. And then on top of it, I'm ripping packs. Conclave Arcana keeps calling to me and the chase is real. So, you know, all that said, I'm spending DEC on alchemy chests, alchemy potions, which I believe is burnt DEC. And if it's not, it goes to the team. Either way, I'm happy to see that happen. I wish I didn't have to spend it, but I'm happy to see that it's either landing in the hands of the team or being burnt. If somebody in the comments know, let me know which one of those is what happens when you buy potions. Okay, so let's get it. We've got a legendary in here. We had an epic in here. Little Marley, she's a dollar card. Like it. A little epic. Oh, like I clicked on the legendary. Let's go. Oh, okay. Great Bear Druid is an amazing card. You know I've got it maxed out already. This is actually one of the cheapest legendaries because you actually can earn it through... You can earn it through playing in the what's it called? Campaign mode. Regardless. Happy to have it. Another Thalgrimor, love it. That's the more expensive summoner. We got a lot of rares in here too, by the way. Another epic down here. Ember Roast. I love the 4 mana sneak monsters. Anything 4 mana is like really affordable in this mode. Spitting Camel. Everything else is rare or epic. Let's go. Okay, Scales of Justice. Echelon. Another 4 mana. The fire team is interesting to me. I definitely would like to level them up. Of course, I haven't yet. Let's go. Gold rare. Sheringham Logger. That's got to be... Is that an expensive card? Let's find out in a minute. Okay, and Wild Horse Tamer. I have one of those already. I would love to level this up, but it's actually quite an expensive card, I think. Let's go have a peek at that. Foundation. Epic. Reg. So, Horse Tamer's a 75-cent or a 50-cent card. The gold foil. Sheringham Logger. Another 75-cent card. And I don't need it, so I can list it. So I'm listing that card, and I've actually, I hope that I'll sell for 70 cents. But generally speaking, I'm selling my gold foils because I don't feel I need them. I'm not getting glint bonuses in my rank rewards from this. I'm not getting extra chests or anything from my rank rewards, if I'm using gold foils or black foils or whatever. So I'm happy to sell those, and that's more profit. And I'll come back to my Excel spreadsheet data here in Discord. So I've, again, I spent 138 bucks, but frankly, a lot of that, at least 20 bucks of that was in error. My bad. And then also this value came to me from a sale of my Rooney, which I was pleased with the price point. And so I'm happy for that. Plus it's generating revenue. Now, so far, the only main thing I've unlocked or sold is the Incessant Sage for 650. I had sold 1 gold foil Incessant Sage for 650, but that is an offsetter for the inlays, right? For whatever I put into it can be compensated or offset by what I'm taking from it. And so there's that. But I'll tell you also, I've definitely sold others. I just haven't tracked it as well because I didn't necessarily care. Like if I sold a card for 75 cents, I wasn't necessarily even caring to track about it. From moving forward, I'm going to. And let's see if I can see card sales. Wish I could see specifically from me. I might be able to track this down, and if I can track down, exactly what I've sold, then I will update that data in the future video. Suffice it to say, I've sold more than that, at least $4 or $5 extra dollars, and there's cards I've earned that are carry meaningful values that I haven't sold. Like I'll show you a couple legendaries I've got. I have 1 Guillaume Root. That's a $5 card, I guess. $4 or $5 card. I have 1 Mystic Scale Weaver, $12 card. These are values that I could theoretically liquidate, but I'm enjoying their utilization, so I'm not gonna. And you just saw me pull a Great Bear that I don't need, so I'll sell that too for 10 or 20 cents probably. And so it might seem like inconsequential returns, but if you don't really get the value of those, then you don't understand Splinterlands. The returns that are possible within the context of this rank reward experience and this blockchain-based video game are going to be inconsequential on a short-term time horizon, but across a long time horizon, they can add up meaningfully. And if you don't understand sort of the opportunity of that, then you're going to sleep on it. You're not going to chase after those rewards. You're not going to take it seriously. You're not going to maybe sell those rewards and take that profit. And then, years go by and you say, like, I've just been accumulating. I haven't earned anything and my values have gone down. But do you want to navigate the game within the game and extract more for the same time and effort? Or if not extract more, reallocate within the context of the game so that you can grow what you're doing for less investment? All of that is a strategy, and it is literally a game within the game of Splinterlands. And so there's this complex economy that you need to navigate wisely because you can't afford everything. And so how do you navigate that with limited time and limited resources? That's what I'm doing. I'm acquiring assets with my time and effort, and I'm going to be selling them. I'm going to be tracking those rewards. I'm going to try and see how that, how I can report back to you the sort of financial opportunity and hopefully entertainment value provided by Frontier Mode. I'm loving it. I hope you are too. Let me know in the comments below. Have an amazing day. God bless.